Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Truth Politics and Jamavad. Today's new topic discuss Will China capture the electrolyzer market? Why are green hydrogens electrolyzers rapidly advancing? What are the two electrolyzers used in commercial plants? How was China able to capture the global solar PV modules market? Why will China have a difficult time in replicating its success in the solar market when it comes to electrolyzers? Story so far. In the clean energy market, the limelight has recently shifted from solar and wind towards green hydrogens. Hydrogen is widely used in industrial for oil refineries and ammonia and methanol productions, but most of it is currently produced using fossil fuel, which added the carbon emissions. Green energy, green hydrogen technologies used in productions, storage, transportations, and applications are rapidly advancing with electrolyzers at the core of this transformation. Electrolyzers are central to its productions must be like photovoltaic PV. Photovoltaic, PV modules are to solar power, and just as no discussion on solar PVs is complete without examining China's dominance in its supply chain. A similar story seems to be unfolding with electrolyzers. Is China a dominant player? By 2024, China had become the world's producers, reaching an annual productions of 36.5 million tons. China's produced a total of 1,20,000 tons of green hydrogens, which represents almost half of the world's green hydrogens output. With respect to electrolyzers, China has come to dominate nearly 85% of the global manufacturing capacity of the alkaline electrolyzers. Currently, alkaline ALK and protons exchange membrane PME electrolyzers are used in commercial plants, with ALK electrolyzers being a more mature technology. While the costs of ALK electrolyzers are low, they are less efficient than PEN electrolyzers in producing hydrogens using renewable energy. Given problem of fluctuating loads, PMEs electrolyzers on the other hand offer higher efficiency even at fluctuating load, as high purity hydrogens as output. For now, China's rest on its manufacturing capacity of ALK electrolyzers, both for domestic consumptions and exports. Looking at China's growing electrolyzers manufacturing capacity and its rollout of large-scale green hydrogen productions plants concerns domestic consumptions and export looking manufacturing. Looking at China's growing electrolyzers manufacturing capacity and its rollout of large-scale green hydrogen's productions plants concerns over its increasing global share in green hydrogen's productions and supply chain are beginning to emerge. How did China establish dominance? China was able to capture the global market of solar PVs modules by offering chapter rate due to state subsidies, integrated supply chain control over raw materials, and quicker rollout of production facilities. In the case of electrolyzers, the average price of ALK's electrolyzers supplied by China has been significantly lower than the average overseas price. Utilizing China's ALK electrolyzers can offer up to 45% of cost advancing in setting up hydrogen production plants in Europe. Electrolyzers prices in China system integrations that varies with the request hydrogen's purity. The final applications of the hydrogen's productions produced determines the specific systems that must be installed. As a result, competing purely on price may not be announced. In the green hydrogen industry, exports will have a green advantage in delivering fully integrated systems. Chinese solar and wind equipments manufacturing like LONG and envisions are entering the green hydrogen space. This is manufacturing electrolyzers. The firms have also signed deal to construct hydrogen productions facilities overseas. For instance, China's based GUOFU Hydrogens is partnering with German companies to develop electrolyzer systems and hydrogens productions facilities in Germany. Envisions Energies launched the world's largest green hydrogens and ammonia plant, powered entirely by the renewable energy source. However, other competitors emerged. China's is to become a dominant force in the global green hydrogens equipment markets as its firms actively scale up productions facilities and expand their international presence. However, this dominance is subject to significant advancement in technology and greater interaction with their supply chain. Despite their aggressive expansions, Chinese firms will face considerable hurdles in replicating their past success. Unlike solar, the green hydrogen sector is highly prioritized by many countries that have rolled out national plans and wish to maintain their low competitiveness. As a result, Chinese imports are likely to face too significant scrutiny, restrictions, and strength regulations, making it more challenging for them to compete on the same terms did in previous industries. Concerns over